Alright, no intro like the other YouTubers. A grand slam offer, it's an offer so good people will feel stupid by saying no. That's all. Alex Hormozzi created this amazing thing. And sorry about my English, I will improve with time. Don't worry about that. But the thing is this: a grand slam offer, and I repeat, a grand slam offer. Is an offer so good people will feel stupid by saying no. For example, this is a very great offer. I will be dumb if I say no to this. There is a lot of examples around this. The first one, and I repeat, sorry about my English, I'm a little nervous about this, but I'm trying my best to get this in your head, because after you realize you only need one Grand Slam offer to make it big in life. This is very expensive and it's very realistic. I'll explain. Domino's Pizza, for example. Wanis, but Domino's it's horrible. Yeah, I know, but they have a Grand Slam offer. Pizza in 30 minutes or it's free. Like, the pizzas are not the best in the market, but hey, in 30 minutes or less or it's free, yeah, go. Yeah, go. That's a very great offer. And this is very important for the next video that I will talk about lead magnets and how you can combine this for your spa to be the best you can have. All right. So another example for an amazing offer is I'm creating this. Imagine a soccer ticket for the final in Europe or globally, and that ticket offers you to meet your favorite, for example, Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, like your favorite football player. And like that's a very great offer. Another example of this is, imagine you are on the streets and a person is giving you for $10,000 a Lamborghini. That's a very great offer, because Lamborghini it's like $100,000 minimum. Every single person on that street will call everyone, even the bank, because that's a very great offer. A Lamborghini for $10,000 instead of 100,000. That's a very great offer. But how you can create Grand Slam offers? You put all the value you can have and you can provide for your client. That's the thing. That's the most simple thing to understand what is a Grand Slam offer. And so, how to create a Grand Slam offer, how to create a value for the marketplace? Alex Hormozzi talks about the value equation. It's mathematics. Yeah, so all this is up and all this is down. First, your dream outcome. The dream outcome is what you want. What you want. What's the dream outcome? You don't just want, for example, in this case, your spa to be big on the market. You want the freedom or the power, or maybe, yes, you want to help people, more people if you want that. The dream outcome, what you really want, what your prospects want. Then it's the perceived likelihood of achievement. So, can you do this? It is for you. Can you make it a reality? There is a blueprint that people follow to have this. That is the perceived likelihood of achievement. Can you achieve this goal? For your prospect, for example, is this for me? Can I make it? Can I do it? Is this something I can do for real? this process, this service, is this something I can really do? That's the perceived likelihood of achievement. This is multiplier, but then you divide by time delay, how much time it is. For example, stress-free massage in 5 seasons. Maybe it's too much seasons. How much time is this? 1 month, 2 months? That is time delay. How much time it will cost me? And that multiplied by effort and sacrifice. For example, it's not the same a surgeon that makes you have the body of your dreams, to lose weight, for example, lose fat in your body. That is more value than you doing exercises. That's why surgery is 1,000 times more expensive than an ebook that tells you how to have your dream body. Because, yeah, both have the dream outcome and the perceived likelihood of achievement very good, but how much time without surgery you will need to have your dream body? And how much effort and sacrifice you need to put for that body? That creates the value. In the case of the surgery, if it's a very great doctor, you just go to sleep and then you wake up with your dream body. Like, all that creates value. Alright? So, for your case, what you can offer? Do you consider all this for you to create your offers? Your spa offers? Do you consider this math? This is not just theoretical, this is practical. For example, look at this video. This video have your attention. This video, even with my English, have your attention because you're learning things. This is value. And you can apply this for everything. For example, for your organic content on Instagram and TikTok. You create value. If you have a very great offer, it's not necessary for you to have a very advanced skills in sales, If you have a very great offer, you just show the offer and people will say, yeah. It will be very stupid if I say no. I will be dumb if I say no. So you can change everything with your offer. And obviously, don't choose a market that is going down. Choose a normal market or a market that is growing. Obviously, the market wins, obviously. But the most value you can provide for the market with your offer, your valuable offer, the less necessary sales skills you will need. Alright? You can become better without learning how to sell. You just need to create an offer so good people will feel dumb by saying no. Even with a very great offer, salespeople are not necessary to hire. Imagine that. Imagine that word. That is absolutely possible with your offer. I remember when I was in this scenario, like, yeah, I need to become better at sales, I need to do this, and I need to become the best salesperson in the market. Like, no, I just need to provide more value to the market, and that it's by your offers. And now it's you versus you. Now you know. And I know you have competition, obviously, everyone have, but more than that, it's you versus your yesterday's self. It's us versus our yesterday's self. Let's win. Now we know. Let's put all this in action, alright? My name is Wanis Noriega, and I wanna help you grow in your business. So if this is very interesting, it will be amazing for you to like this video, because then I will know you want more. And now, the next video will be about lead magnets. Bye. Mwah.